my name is William. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael?
Yes, yes.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
So yeah, you doing okay. That's your wedding?
Yeah, those are my two weddings.
Two weddings.
You can't tell that's me?
Oh.
So that's when I was married to a man.
Oh really?
Yeah. And that's when I was married to a woman.
Which one happened first?
That's well. Fair question, but I should tell you which one. That one. So, what do you think? What do you think?
Wow, that's interesting. That's your that's a good testimony.
That's a powerful testimony, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Well, it's God's testimony, it's not mine. He did that. So.
Yeah. What your name, sir?
William.
William Prav.
Prav. Nice to meet you, Prav.
Likewise,
Yeah.
likewise.
Yeah, so I was coming out. I'm not going to preach here, but I'm new to Surrey, anyways. I haven't been in Surrey very long. I usually go to Vancouver.
Oh, you
preach.
You from Vancouver or?
I'm from Vancouver.
Okay.
Yeah, originally.
Yeah, they need to hear that. That's a lot.
Vancouver.
So you get a lot of hate.
Yeah, a lot of hate. A lot of hate in Vancouver, but
Because coming from that type of lifestyle, they wouldn't want to see you there because you're pouring sand in there, right?
You blow up the whole agenda, basically, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, with that testimony, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a powerful testimony. You blow it out, just tell them, just to mean that showing the world that it's a lie. To say you're born this way.
Well, and I think it's good for us as Christians to remember that as well. For when we're seeing that in the world, we're seeing pride, we're seeing people, men kissing men in public.
Yes.
All this stuff that's happening. To remember that they're deceived.
Yes.
It's not just that they're sinners; they're actually
also,
deceived.
Yeah.
Yes. There's no question they're sinners and they love their sin.
Yes.
No question
Yes.
about that.
That's true.
They're also deceived.
Yes.
And some of them are agents of Satan, and they know the truth, but they do the evil anyways.
Yes.
But most of them aren't.
Yeah.
Most of them are not like that.
Yeah, there's some that knows what they're doing.
They know
They
very
wanna do
well
it
what
in
the truth is,
Yes.
and they're sent by Satan to watch to make sure that his sheep aren't interfered with. I've had that happen to me this summer when I was preaching in Pride Festival.
Okay.
I could tell the ones that were the agents of Satan. They literally have iconography. They have Satan.
Okay.
Yes.
To keep the rest in line.
They keep and to
also
keep
to
them away from me.
push away those
To keep them away from me.
Yes.
To make sure that they don't interact. I had one.
Yes.
I had one young man who was dressed partly as like in a corset, partly as a woman, partly as a man. Who, the minute that he started to speak to me, he started to put away his Satan flag, and he started to listen. And when they noticed that he was listening to me, you could see the demons in the spirit. They were so upset.
They don't want.
So they gathered.
To listen.
They literally gathered 100 people, 150 people, all around.
Start chanting.
Start chanting against me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I that's exactly Vancouver.
Yeah.
I preached there for a year and a half. It was the same thing. Same thing.
Yeah.
They just keep chanting one word,
Right.
love Trump hate or something like that. They just want one of the court leader starts chanting something, the rest starts following chanting.
Yeah.
So I know that I can observe that same thing when I was out there preaching. You can know which one is the leading demon.
Yeah.
The leading demon comes in and starts speaking. Everybody keeps quiet, and then whatever he says, the rest follows, copies, and follows ahead.
Yeah.
And then you'll be talking. Some of them will just hang around, not do anything, and then until the strongest demon, the less intimidating demon, comes and start yelling at you, and then you see the timid one start coming out immediately and started joining and yelling at you. All of a sudden, from one guy, you have like nice
A mob.
mob
Yeah.
around you. Like, where are all these people? All this time I've been preaching here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is demonic. Yeah.
That's just like what happened when we were at the one over there in the summer. One guy came out because we went to the Pride event that they have there, and then more, and then one, and then two, and three. They just kept grouping up.
Yeah, because those
Right.
those are the timid ones
Yeah,
that they wait for the leader to speak.
yeah,
And then once to speak, because I believe these are people all demon possessed. You know, some of them are not. Their actions are being led by, animated by these.
Yeah.
Their action part, their demons influencing. So you can tell when the leader one speaks, and the rest joins. The timid one just jumps out of the woods and start jumping and attacking. And I'm looking like, this guy was standing here the whole time. He didn't say anything.
anything. Yeah,
And now he's just mouthing off all of a sudden because
Yeah.
now he's got numbers.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
It is, they're mob.
I always tell them, like, you can all come against me, like, I don't mind. Like, I'm here with the God of heaven and earth. There's
Amen.
nothing that you can possibly say to me that
That's
could
good.
hurt me, or even if they hurt my body, it's nothing
Yeah.
That's true.
compared
That's
to
good
what
too.
God would do to me if I didn't preach. you
That's
know,
true.
Like,
Hi,
that He would hide.
we're back.
Oh.
My friend wanted to hear your testimony if
Yes.
you were
Oh,
still up for it.
Okay,
But I
sure.
know you're just talking, so I don't
Yeah,
want to.
I don't want to interfere. I can.
Yeah,
talk
you
to
can.
the
You
other
guys
side.
can talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine,
Awesome.
I can just talk to you over here.
yeah. Oh, it's awesome. Yes.
God bless you guys.
God bless you too.
William. Yeah, the devil is a liar.
Wow, what glory to God. That's
Yeah.
so cool to see, man.
Yeah, because sometimes some of them are living in this thing. They're drawn into it and they live in it forever. They tell themselves they know that they are living
Yeah,
something that is not right.
right.
But the whole mob keeps you in check, makes you toting the line, keep you toting the line
Yeah.
until God had take you physically out of that, and you know. Because deep down inside, that's why when I'm preaching there, it's nobody wants to hear. No, I said there are some of you here who's still doubting, and those are the ones I'm speaking to. I'm not talking about you, to you.
The
guys.
ones that are fully on that side, yeah.
I said if I'm here, if that 1% says yes to God, that's all I care. I don't care about
It's a
you
win.
98%.
Yeah,
You know, I said I'm not here for the 98%. I'm here for the 1%
that's right.
that wants to change.
That's right.
Yeah. So
I can see too with how that brother, his testimony is it's such a wrench in Satan's plan
Oh, yeah.
because
Oh, yeah.
because in their minds this is not possible.
it dispels the narrative.
It totally dispels
Yeah,
it.
it destroys the narrative.
Yes.